Hi guys, how are you guys doing? Um, I'm doing great. I hope you guys are doing great as well. We thank God. If you're a new subscriber, please welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming to my channel to watch my videos. I don't take that for granted, and I'll never take that for granted. I'll forever be grateful to you guys for watching my videos, for subscribing, for sharing, for supporting me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So today guys, I'm coming to you guys with a story time. Yeah, I'm coming to you guys with a story time. So I hope you enjoy the video. Welcome.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by
So today I'm going to give you guys a story. This story has lessons on friendship. Like I told you, it's a continuing thing. It has lessons on friendship, and it's basically a story when I was still young, when I was in high school. This is a story about how my whole gang turned up against me because of a lame ass reason. Like everybody switched up on me, and they said, "We can't be your friends." Everyone, guys, and from that day, I don't think I do gangs. Maybe tukiwa watatu tu, and not that those are my only friends that I depend on. Nikiwa na gang, like nitakuwa na maybe hawa ni mabeshte zangu wa class, hawa ni mabeshte zangu wa kule. Like I have different sets of friends because I learned it the hard way. Those are the only friends I had, not the only friends I had. I had friends in the whole school because I was cheeky and stubborn, so almost everybody knew me in that school, and I had so many friends. I had so many people I talked to, but I never used to talk to them evil, like talking to your friend. I used to talk to these friends of mine like all the time. These are the people I used to be with. These are the people I used to spend all my time with. Like they were everything. So this is what happened. We went from 3, and it was first term, and it was approaching half term. So we were sleeping in a dormitory that did not have cubicles, so we were sleeping in a hallway, yeah, and our beds were like together. They look at the same place. They were like 4 beds because we were 8 girls. So so you come from class, you go to the dorm, you make noise, you wash together, you fetch water you fetch water together, like you do literally everything together. That's what we used to do. But this time, that period, people started doing snacks, and nobody wanted to do shit with me for no reason. Like I don't know, probably they didn't tell me. Maybe they had a reason and they didn't tell me. Guess I'm so pretty, but that's okay. They didn't tell me the reason, so I conclude they were mad for no reason. So people will not talk to me until I talk to them. They'll not start a conversation with me until I start a conversation with them. They'll not do shit with me. And I was wondering, but I was like, it's fine. We move regardless. So half time came, we went home, and now we were supposed to come back to school, yeah. And I was a thug. I used to extend. I don't know why. That's stupid. But I didn't know at that time. I didn't see it as being stupid, but right now I see it as being stupid. And if somebody would have told me that time that your extending is stupid, I wouldn't have listened to them. But now I know better. So I decided that I'm not going to school on the reporting date. I'll be extending, yeah. So on the reporting date, I decided to go do my shopping so that I can meet my schoolmates and talk. Like I'm not going to meet them in school. But I went and did my shopping. So I used to live karibu na shule, yeah? And the town kama CBD ya kwetu ya county ni away from town. So like you have to go kilometers away from my school to CBD sasa. Ya county sasa. Now I used to go and do shopping uko CBD. So hiyo siku yenye watu wanareport ndo nikamua let me go do my shopping today so that I can meet my classmates and all that, yeah. So I go and nikifika kwa supermarket I meet now my, would I say the main character of this story? Yeah, the main character of this story. I was with other girls at the supermarket, yeah, and we were at the entrance. So say yeye alikuwa anatoka ndani kufanya shopping. Let's call her Image, yeah. So Image is coming from inside, ashamaliza kufanya shopping. Na sisi tumesoma hapo nje ndio kuingia. So this girl sees me. It is my friend, guys. She's in the same gang as I am. She knows me too well. Like, we are friends, these friends, yeah. So akaniona and akaniangalia, akapita haraka. So I'm like, what is going on? What is happening? Why would she give me that attitude? And I've not done anything. Sijafanya kitu. Why are you giving me an attitude? So just like, oh my goodness, it's fine. Do you, Basi? If that's how you want to react, you react the way you want to react. I'm not going to change your mind for nothing that I don't even know about. Okay? So let her be. I go do my shopping. I go home. Going home, we use the same mat. So tukafika like in the middle kwa joint fulani sasa in some town yenye kwa katikati ya shule na CBD, you get. Sasa kama West Tao Kikuyu, now tumefika West. Now in that joint town, wacha tuite West. So tumefika West, si ndio? Hapo West ndo where most of my classmates chill, wale watu wanataka kwenda shule jioni na wametolewa na wazazi wao mapema, wana chill hapo. That's where people meet students from other schools. Boys meet girls from other schools, like boys schools around and girls schools around. That was their joint, yeah. So tukashuka and I didn't want to go and chill there because I was in civilian and others were in uniform, so I'll definitely be conspicuous na sikutaka scandal. So I just take a motorbike and head straight home, yeah. Now I'm walking from mat niende place ya kuchukua motorbike, right? And this girl analight, si tumekwambia tumepanda the same mat, so yeye pia anashuka and ananiona mbele yake and she passes with the same attitude that she passed with at the supermarket, like anakupita and I'm just like, what is going on? What is not happening? Nini? So I'm just like, okay, baby girl, chill, take a chill pill and relax. Nini? So me go home unbothered because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not done shit. I go home. And I go home, kesho come and I go to school. Now going to school, so people are watu wamejaa. People reported yesterday, watu wamejaa. Definitely ukiingia, almost everyone will notice you, yeah. So people see me and my friends, I get her there. I get Image there with the gang. And now they're not talking to me. They're not even saying hi back and all that. And I'm just like, ooh, it's that serious. Yani mko serious mmejaa. Na hamtaki jokes. And I was like, wow, this is harder than I thought, but I'll manage. So I chill, I just keep quiet, I don't talk to anyone. I just stay calm. I receive the energy, but I don't give back the negative energy. Mi nimechill, nimetulia tu because I don't want to react. Na maybe nimekosa na sijui, you get. But in conscience yangu inaniambia sijafanya kitu yoyote. So I just keep quiet. Now the next day, I'm walking to class, nimeingia sasa hivi class, and then a different girl who is not even a friend is like, oh, sasa popo. I'm like, poa. Ati, mbona unakuanga mbaya hivyo? But then in high school, people used to say that I always take their boyfriends, which I never did. Mimi sijaichukua chali mtu high school. Like, machanzo ndo walikuwa wananikatia na hata sikuwa naingia box. Lakini sasa mtu chali yake kikukatia, anaona ni kama umwanyanganya boyfriend. Mimi sikuwa nanyanganya mtu boyfriend. Like, mimi, sijui ilikuwa madawa ama nini. And funny thing, mi machali za best yangu wakiniona wananikatia na sikuwa naingia box, basi wa best zangu wangenijamia ati nimechukua machali zangu. Mimi sijawachukua. So people have like wako na hiyo mentality, apopo ni mbaya anachukua maboyfriend za watu. Anachukua boyfriend za watu. Sasa huyo dada ananiambia, apopo mbona unakuanga na hiyo roho? I'm like, roho gani? Ati si tumaliza boyfriend za watu. I'm like, nimechukua nani mwingine? Nimechukua nani mwingine? And ananiambia, Image amekuja shule amejam, anasema ati wewe umechukua boyfriend wake and sijui nini. So I'm like, what? Nimechukua boyfriend wa Image from where? Like, where have I taken him from? And where am I taking him to? Like, how have I taken him? What do you mean? So I'm just shook and wondering what's going on. Like, how easy is not, where is all this coming from? I don't get it. So I just keep quiet. Then nikifika, my Skish, who is a good girl, I love you my Skish, I love you so much, and you know that. So Skish wangu akaniambia, by the way, Skish, kuna semekana wewe on Sunday is the day people are reporting. On Sunday ulionekana ukiingia kwa nyumba ya boyfriend wa Image na ukaonekana ukitoka. And I was like, what? Nani alisema? Ati Image. Si nilikuwa na Image super. Ati ulionekana ukiingia kwa boyfriend yake na ukitoka. So tukiwa na super nilikuwa nishaingia ama nilikuwa sijaingia. Have you ever had a rumor about yourself? Mpaka mwenyewe utakusikia what happened because wewe hujui. Have you ever had a rumor about yourself? Yenye mtu anakupigia story kukuhusu na uko like, alafu what next? Juu wewe hujui. What next? Alafu nikafanya nini? Niliingia kwa channel yake alafu juu I don't know. Mimi mmoja I was like, sasa niliingia saa ngapi, like before ama after super? And she's like, Miss you details, but apparently that's it. You are seen ukiingia kwa channel ya Image ukakaa huko na ukatoka. And now everybody, Image is mad and she is influencing people against you, and that's why people are not talking to you because they feel like you're a bad friend. And I'm like, oh really? Yeah. And actually I was shocked, but now I was relieved because before I was wondering sasa nini nimefanya, but now I know the allegations. I know why you're mad, and you're mad for the wrong reason, and you're my friend, and you didn't come and ask me if I did whatever you're saying I did, so I don't care. You get mad. Si ungeniuliza, I'm your friend. Si ungeniuliza, nikwambia ukweli basi. Juu, I'm the main character in your story. You should have asked me. Who knows better? Si ni mimi. But you decided to draw your own conclusions, so you get mad all you want. They had broken all you want for nothing. I don't care. So I just kept quiet. Unfortunately, guys, I felt sick. And I remember that week, the teacher was on duty was a harsh one. Watu walikuwa wanamuogopa Mr. Yujo. Watu walikuwa wanamuogopa. He was like a ghost. He's everywhere. And he sees everything that happens in the whole school. Ako from 4 block, lakini atakuona from 1 block ukilala. Like, that teacher, ashanipiga kofi. Kidogo ni faint. Ashanipiga kofi nikiwa form 2. Juu nimeenda form 2 green to make noise. Ashanipiga kofi mpaka sikusikia for an hour. Like, nisikia masikio yangu iko that teacher. So watu walikuwa wamenyamaza the whole evening preps. Watu wanamuogopa. Nikiwaambia watu wanamuogopa. Please, mjue watu wanamuogopa. So watu wamenyamaza. Alafu, so now I'm sick. Nikatoka nje kupuke. So unaona ukitoka nje kupuke, the whole school is pin drop quiet. Everyone will notice you go out. Kila mtu atakuangalia ukisimama na shangaa nani anasimama kwa duty ya Yujo. So nikatoka nje na puke hapo nje class kwa flowers. Mr. Yujo akakuja akanisaidia kuenda sick bay and sick medication. I got sick for quite a long time, kitu 2 weeks straight nikiwa sick, malaria iliniweka chini. Mpaka nakumbuka nilienda hosi, my mom came. So kumbe nikienda kutapika hapo nje, Image, it made her happy. So Image was 100% convinced that I went to her boyfriend's house. Like 100% convinced. So akiona nikipuke, ati ndo huyo alienda kwa chali yangu, now she's pregnant. That was so disgusting. Like, pregnant for your boyfriend that is not even mine, that has not even built me a house. Pregnant at 16, pregnant through osmosis. Pregnant. Watu wanazenga aje kumake allegations zingine? Like, even if you're mad at your friend, why would you say that? Pregnant. And she knew I wouldn't be. Yani tu hiyo ni hasira inachapa mdomo yako. You talk without thinking. But it's fine. So just zika spread. Mi niko mgonjwa hata sisikii. So nikirudi ndo maneno iko pa. You are hit with this from this side, from left, from right, from center. What's hit you? Alisema, akusema, alifanya, akufanya. Me at that point I was like, I'm not going to care what you guys want or you guys say. So walishida wanani traumatize, like they'll do everything to get to me. They'll do everything, oh my goodness. They'll do everything to make me mad. They'll do everything to make me sad. Like, situko nalala the same place. We'll go back to the dormitory at 10 in the evening and they'll start talking about me in open air. Nikisikia. Unaona ngine unasengenya na huko, mimi nasengenya na niko hapo. And they don't care, and we were so loud, and now I'm the only one who is quiet. Everyone is laughing. Hey! Hata jikuva, hey! Hata sio mrembo, hey! Sasa huyo mwenye sio mrembo ndo ananyang'anya boyfriend. And you're busy. Sio mrembo. You're just trying to feed your insecurities by saying mi sio mrembo, by saying sijui kuvaa. But you know that I'm pretty big. You know. But guys, kile ilikuwa inanishangaza hata msio nyinyi nawashangaza. Sasa tuseme ni ukweli, I went to her boyfriend's house. Na hawa friends wengine 6 pia wao nienda kwa boyfriend's house. Ama huyo boyfriend alikuwa wao wote 7. Hao walikuwa nakasirika nini? Ama ilikuwa solidarity of purpose? Lakini hata kwa hiyo solidarity hakuna hata ule mmoja mwenye angekuwa wangu. You guys, I'm telling you, this world can be unfair. This world no balance. This life no balance, I mean. Yani, out of 8, skisho wangu tu. Wengine wote. Hakuna mwenye aliona Apopo can be innocent. Angesema, hebu tumuulize. Walifanana tu wote kama makondoo. Hata hakuna mwenye angeona, but then friendship, we have to communicate. We have to trust each other. Let's ask her kama alienda ama kwenda. They all gathered and turned against me and did everything to make me feel bad and did everything to make my life uncomfortable in that school. I remember there was a day nilikuwa nifaa niende trip ya geography on Sunday. So on Sunday we usually went to church. We used to go to church at 6. So people went to church at 6. Alafu watu wa trip wakabaki because tunaenda trip. I mean, wacha ningewa gari nichujwe. So nimechujwa and I'm sad. Wacha warudi wanipate mimi niko shule. Everyone else is gone. They laughed at me. Alafu unajua the way I feel bad. Ushaichujwa. Hata kama hujawahi, I know you know how that feeling is. I was feeling so bad. And they worked really hard to make sure I felt worse. Anyway, they tried so much to make me uncomfortable and to make me feel bad. But ilifika point, nikeka wall kwa masikio and I was like, you're not going to get into my heart. And you're not going to make my stay in this school hard. Because you're not the reason as to why I'm here. So they got mad. First time Kaisha, tukaenda home, mad. No one texted me, no one added me in no group. No one says shit to me. They were doing their shit, forming groups, calling themselves. They even gave themselves a family name and they added guys. And now they were like, if, let's say this family name is called Kafura Familia. So there was Kafura 1 female, Kafura 1 male, Kafura 2 female, Kafura 2 male. And they enjoy their life. But my life kept on moving and their boyfriends were texting me. And I didn't care. but I didn't betray them. Whole time, I never betrayed them. Whole time, I stayed solid to myself and to the friendship. I was like, I'm not going to do you dirty. In as much as you're claiming I took your boyfriend, I'm not going to take him. I have a chance to do that, but I'm not going to do that. Because I've seen how you reacted, na hata sijafanya kitu. So what if I do anything? So I just decided I'm not going to do her dirty. Though by the way nimesahau kuambia, unaona vile alishuka hapo kwa joint, there's this girl who called her. Kumwambia kuja nikwambie. Sasa mwenye alileta hiyo news ni demfana anaitwa acha tumuite Smile. Jua kuna Smile nice. That's what I was told. Mimi siko sure kama Smile ndo alileta hiyo news. According to Image, Smile ndo alimwambia wakiwa hapo kwa joint chat, "Hey, na Smile na boyfriend wa Image walikuwa neighbors." So ati Smile akamwambia, "Hey, nimeona Popo akiingia kwa nyumba boyfriend wako na akitoka." So Image got mad. Just Smile ndo amemwambia. Si hata ati mtu mwingine amemwambia. Alafu hiyo siku kumbe vile mimi nili extend. Si alikuwa anakuja shule. Kumbe hata yeye pia kuja shule. Alipanda gari na kurudi home. Mzazi wake amekupea pesa uende shule na urudi nyumbani juu ya boyfriend. Akarudi home. Akaenda kuuliza boyfriend wake. So unaona ile badala approach boyfriend wake vizuri. "Hey babe, have you seen a Popo today?" She was like, "Kwewe, you're cheating on me with my friend. Of all the girls, uliona to my friend." And she was throwing words, nini. So the boyfriend was like, "Hapana, mimi sijakuwa na Popo. Unanidanganya, nimechoka, sijui nini." So she was not willing to listen. She was not willing to believe anyone. Ikafika point boyfriend wake akamwambia, "Wewe unanichosha sasa. Hapo amekuja hapa, nimekuwa na yeye." Yeye anajikaza anakuambia ukweli unataka kusikia. Sasa boyfriend wake kumwambia hivyo ndo aliwasha moto. Msichana alikuja shule amejam kujam. So that is after amekuja shule amejam, mimi naingia shule napata moto imewaka. Hakukaliki. I'm telling you guys, that was the worst how is it called? The worst breakup with my friends. Like hiyo ndo kukosana mbaya kabisa I've ever had with any of my friends. Juu walinitesa by the way, though sikuteseka but walinitesa. Like they really worked hard to make my life hard. In as much as my life was not hard, my life could never have been hard in high school. Ilikuwa hard juu principal alikuwa ananichukia, but ati hard juu student ana make life yangu hard. It can never happen. Hata form 1 ile yenye watu wanatesanga ma form 1s, my life was never hard because of a student. My life was hard because some teachers hated me and because the principal hated me, but not because of a student. And it can never, like mimi mtu tu kama mimi mwenye hauna any power over me, hauwezi nitesa ati juu unanisengenya. Sishi kama poa yako ati unaweza, and now I'm homeless and I don't have anywhere to go and I don't have food. No, sorry. You're not God, you're not my mother, you're not my teacher in that school, and there's nothing you affect. So if you want to get mad and make my life hard, you better work harder, because I don't think it's going to be easy. So guys, that's my story. I tried to simplify this story as much as possible. Nimesahau vitu mingi because this story is so long. Like I've left out so many details, but I didn't want a long video because long videos are boring. So yeah, thank you for watching till this far. I hope you enjoyed my story. So let me give you guys the morals of this story. Number 1, please communicate. If you are in a friend group, if you have one friend, communicate. People will always say something. People who are outside the friend group will always say something. Even hata kama ni relationship na your boyfriend, people will always tell you something. Nimeona chali yako ya friend, kumbe ameona mtu anafanana na chali yako. Always communicate. "Hey babe, why are you with this girl? Tell me the truth." Learn to trust each other. And if you are the victim, learn to tell the truth. Mtu akuja hivyo akikuuliza, mwambie tu ukweli. Like understand them from their point of view. Sahi ako frustrated kiaje, mwambie tu ukweli. Hata kama ulikuwa na huyo mtu, mwambie tu ukweli. Communicate, trust each other, and form a base in friendship yenye you talk about almost everything that concerns each other. Ndo kusikue na such cases the miscommunication. The main thing of this story is please communicate. That's the end of my story. I don't want to bore you guys. Unajua nimebore wengine already, but please boeka tu na mimi na watch yote na subscribe na like na comment, because I love you so much. Hata nikikubo, I love you so much to the moon and back. and to the moon and back again. Please be kind to yourself every day. Be kind to the people around you. Pray for everyone who's around you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I love you.